Sacramento Metro Real Estate Market. J. Emerson, Broker, DRE number 1788488. Zip code Snapshots. Data is through August 31st, 2025. Emerson Real Estate. Zip codes. Composite averages. Using MLS data from 52 zip codes, and averages derived for each data element. 3 counties are not part of these averages. New listings. 15. Zip codes hit a 12-year low. 1. Zip codes hit a 12-year high. Active listings. 1. Zip codes hit a 12-year low. 3. Zip codes hit a 12-year high. Pended listings. 14. Zip codes hit a 12-year low. 1. Zip codes hit a 12-year high. Sold listings. 20. Zip codes hit a 12-year low. 0. Zip codes hit a 12-year high. Canceled listings. 1. Zip codes hit a 12-year low. 3. Zip codes hit a 12-year high. Number of offers. 2. Zip codes hit a 12-year low. 1. Zip codes hit a 12-year high. Median price. 1. New median price highs. How to read the summary. Composite averages. This month. How it ranks among the zip codes tracked. How it compares to average, high, and low. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Composite averages, sold, listings. 66% of its 12-year August average of 40. 12-year August low. Sacramento County. Carmichael 95608. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Carmichael 95608. New listings. 54% of its 12-year August average of 85. 12-year August low. Carmichael 95608. Pended listings. 59% of its 12-year August average of 61. 12-year August low. Carmichael 95608. Sold listings. 52% of its 12-year August average of 59. 12-year August low. Citrus Heights 95610. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Citrus Heights 95621. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Citrus Heights 95621. New listings. 42% of its 12-year August average of 55. 12-year August low. Citrus Heights 95621. Pended listings. 65% of its 12-year August average of 42. 12-year August low. Citrus Heights 95621. Sold listings. 58% of its 12-year August average of 41. 12-year August low. Elk Grove 95624. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Fair Oaks 95628. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Fair Oaks 95628. New listings. 63% of its 12-year August average of 73. 12-year August low. Folsom 95630. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Folsom 95630. Pended listings. 67% of its 12-year August average of 83. 12-year August low. Folsom 95630. Cancelled listings. 139% of its 12-year August average of 30. 12-year August high. Folsom 95630. Sold listings. 71% of its 12-year August average of 83. 12-year August low. North Highlands 95660. Supply and demand. Sweat index. North Highlands 95660. New listings. 60% of its 12-year August average of 42. 12-year August low. North Highlands 95660. Pended listings. 52% of its 12-year August average of 31. 12-year August low. Orangevale 95662. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Orangevale 95662. Sold listings. 46% of its 12-year August average of 37. 12-year August low. Orangevale 95662. Number of offers. 42% of its 12-year August average of 81. 12-year August low. Rancho Cordova 95670. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Rancho Cordova 95670. Sold listings. 54% of its 12-year August average of 50. 12-year August low. Rio Linda 95673. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Rio Linda 95673. New listings. 45% of its 12-year August average of 22. 12-year August low. Rio Linda 95673. Pended listings. 21% of its 12-year August average of 15. 12-year August low. Rancho Cordova 95742. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Rancho Cordova 95742. New listings. 149% of its 12-year August average of 37. 12-year August high. Rancho Cordova 95742. Cancelled listings. 243% of its 12-year August average of 7. 12-year August high. Rancho Cordova 95742. Active listings. 306% of its 12-year August average of 51. 12-year August high. Elk Grove 95757. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Elk Grove 95757. Active listings 163% of its 12-year August average of 97. 12-year August high. Elk Grove 95758. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Elk Grove 95758. Pended listings 42% of its 12-year August average of 68. 12-year August low. Elk Grove 95758. Sold listings 42% of its 12-year August average of 64. 12-year August low. Arden 95815. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Arden 95815. New listings 57% of its 12-year August average of 28. 12-year August low. Arden 95815. Pended listings 43% of its 12-year August average of 21. 12-year August low. Downtown 95816. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Downtown 95816. New listings 59% of its 12-year August average of 19. 12-year August low. Oak Park 95817. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Land Park 95818. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Land Park 95818. New listings 67% of its 12-year August average of 35. 12-year August low. Land Park 95818. Active listings 67% of its 12-year August average of 47. 12-year August low. East Sacramento 95819. Supply and demand. Sweat index. East Sacramento 95819. New listings 45% of its 12-year August average of 29. 12-year August low. Elder Creek 95820. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Arden 95821. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Arden 95821. New listings 45% of its 12-year August average of 44. 12-year August low. Arden 95821. Sold listings 41% of its 12-year August average of 31. 12-year August low. Greenhaven 95822. Supply and demand. Sweat Index. Greenhaven 95822. New listings. 62% of its 12-year August average of 55. 12-year August low. Franklin 95823. Supply and demand. Sweat Index. Franklin 95823. Cancelled listings. 15% of its 12-year August average of 14. 12-year August low. Franklin 95823. Sold listings. 46% of its 12-year August average of 48. 12-year August low. Fruit Ridge 95824. Supply and demand. Sweat Index. Arden 95825. Supply and demand. Sweat Index. Arden 95825. Pended listings. 150% of its 12-year August average of 11. 12-year August high. Arden 95825. Number of offers. 215% of its 12-year August average of 24. 12-year August high. College Greens 95826. Supply and demand. Sweat Index. College Greens 95826. Pended listings. 42% of its 12-year August average of 36. 12-year August low. Rosemont 95827. Supply and demand. Sweat Index. Florin 95828. Supply and demand. Sweat Index. Florin 95828. Pended listings. 54% of its 12-year August average of 41. 12-year August low. Vineyard 95829. Supply and demand. Sweat Index. Pocket 95831. Supply and demand. Sweat Index. Pocket 95831. New listings. 36% of its 12-year August average of 37. 12-year August low. Pocket 95831. Sold listings. 46% of its 12-year August average of 26. 12-year August low. Natomas 95833. Supply and demand. Sweat Index. Natomas 95834. Supply and demand. Sweat Index. Natomas 95834. Sold listings. 51% of its 12-year August average of 29. 12-year August low. Natomas 95835. Supply and demand. Sweat Index. Del Paso Heights 95838. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Del Paso Heights 95838, sold, listings, 60% of its 12-year August average of 37. 12-year August low. North Sacramento 95841. Supply and demand. Sweat index. North Sacramento 95841, new listings. 62% of its 12-year August average of 14. 12-year August low. Foothill Farms 95842. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Antelope 95843. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Antelope 95843, pended, listings. 55% of its 12-year August average of 47. 12-year August low. Antelope 95843, sold, listings. 62% of its 12-year August average of 51. 12-year August low. Arden 95864. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Arden 95864, pended, listings. 52% of its 12-year August average of 33. 12-year August low. Arden 95864, sold, listings. 44% of its 12-year August average of 36. 12-year August low. Yolo County. West Sac 95605. Supply and demand. Sweat index. West Sac 95605, active, listings. 181% of its 12-year August average of 16. 12-year August high. West Sacramento 95691. Supply and demand. Sweat index. El Dorado County. El Dorado Hills 95762. Supply and demand. Sweat index. El Dorado Hills 95762, sold, listings. 64% of its 12-year August average of 83. 12-year August low. Cameron Park 95682. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Placerville 95667. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Placerville 95667, cancelled, listings. 191% of its 12-year August average of 9. 12-year August high. Placerville 95667, sold, listings. 62% of its 12-year August average of 46. 12-year August low. Pollock Pines, 95726. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Pollock Pines, 95726, pended, listings. 70% of its 12-year August average of 23. 12-year August low. Placer County. Auburn 95603 and 95602. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Auburn 95603 and 95602, new listings. 63% of its 12-year August average of 76. 12-year August low. Auburn 95603 and 95602, sold, listings. 60% of its 12-year August average of 55. 12-year August low. Auburn 95603 and 95602, number of offers. 58% of its 12-year August average of 63. 12-year August low. Rosal 95661. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Rosal 95661, sold, listings. 71% of its 12-year August average of 35. 12-year August low. Rosal 95678. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Rosal 95747. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Lincoln 95648. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Loomis 95650. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Loomis 95650, pended, listings. 59% of its 12-year August average of 15. 12-year August low. Rockland 95677. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Rockland 95765. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Rockland 95765, sold, listings. 40% of its 12-year August average of 58. 12-year August low. Rockland 95765, median price, equals, 899,000. New median price high this month. Granite Bay, 95746. Supply and demand. Sweat index. Granite Bay, 95746, new listings. 72% of its 12-year August average of 42. 12-year August low. Granite Bay, 95746, pended, listings. 66% of its 12-year August average of 30. 12-year August low. Granite Bay, 95746, sold, listings. 60% of its 12-year August average of 30. 12-year August low. Your broker for life, J. Emerson. Emerson Real Estate.
By the way, I'm never too busy for your referrals.